Hi, my name is Martin, and I'm here to show you a preview or my own review of a new guitar that I've bought. I have bought the Takamine EG420 SE. Has excellent reviews on the net, on the internet, and I was looking to substitute for my 22-year-old companion, the Yamaha FG420A, which is this guitar. The difference between these two guitars, besides the body shape, this is a dreadnought body shape, as the Takamine guitar is a folk NEX body shape. What does it mean? It means that it's a folk size guitar, a bit bigger than a folk size guitar, because it's also considered to be a mini jumbo body size. NEX is the name of this body size from Takamine. Is their own? They are the only ones that have this body size. So it's a proprietary body size. It is an amplified with their own proprietary amplification with a TP40. And the thing is, this has a bit of an history. This was my companion for the last 22 years, the Yamaha FG428. This is an all laminate guitar, as the Takamine has a solid top, solid Sitka spruce top, and the back and sides are laminate mahogany. And the difference is astonishing, as you will hear in front. And this review will be successful if it at least makes you decide that you should at least go with a solid top guitar. So, 22 years old with me, and it started losing properties of its own. It was not amplified, and it started to make some fret buzz. And since it's an all laminate, it just didn't make sense for me to go to a repair shop and put new frets on it. It would cost about $100. So for much more than twice that, I would have a new guitar. So since I was already searching for a new guitar, so I did a deeper search. And the decision was also, I will go with an all solid guitar. Solid top, solid side, solid back. Excellent. So my name is Martin, and as I say, I will go check the difference between Martin, Guild, and Taylor. So Guild guitars, I loved all three guitars. I loved, but I loved more the deeper sound that the mahogany back and side solid Martin guitars have. Just sounded better to me. Okay, the Taylor are crispier than the Martins, and the Guilds are somewhere in between those two. One has to manage the household budget with the daughter, wife, and the dog, and so one has to be responsible, because I'm not a professional guitar player. I do not intend to make money with music. You never know in the future, but I'm a hobbyist. I love music, I love to play music. So I've decided to go below with a more budget size and quality guitars. And I found several brands, also from Yamaha. The A series are excellent, but around the $900. And so I went to Siegel, and I've searched, and I ended up with only solid top guitars with back and sides laminate. And I ended up with Fender SCD for 140 SCE. Solid Sitka spruce top, back and sides mahogany laminate. And I've tried it one at the store. I liked it. Went home, studied a little more on the internet, went to YouTube, went to see several sites, several recommendations, and with the loads and amounts of information about guitars. Also at musicradar.com, and the thing is, I've decided to go with a Fender. Someone told me, oh, great sound. I've checked it, I've liked it. I went to the store. The guitar that I've played was already sold. then they bring me a new one. So I opened the guitar and I started playing it, and it was faulty with defects from the factory all over it. It was fret buzzing on all strings. From the second fret to the end. So we adjusted the neck, and it also kept fretting. The action was not that, it was not that high. It was low, but it fretted it. So I said, I'm not going to buy a guitar that frets all over it. Oh, but it depends on the way you play. No, it doesn't. If the guitar frets on all strings, and the other one doesn't fret, the one that I have, the Takamine, it's not my playing style, which is in point. And and I looked inside of the Fender, and it had little wood pieces from the scratch, the polishing that they made inside. They were left there, and one doesn't expect from a Fender guitar that has leftovers inside the guitar, and some peelings that are still stuck in the wood, and one doesn't expect that also. So I became suspicious, and I didn't want another Fender, because that Fender brought me an experience out of the box that was not that good. So I was gravitating also with the Takamine, which was about $80 more expensive, and I went for the Takamine, and thank God it happened. It has an excellent sound. And what I'm going to show you is two things. One is the difference between an all laminate guitar and solid top guitar. Besides the body shape, I'm not going to show you the difference between body shapes, although dreadnoughts are better in strumming than the folk body size. But this one has the volume of almost like a dreadnought. So it has the articulation of a folk body size, which is something that I was also looking for, and but has a loudness almost like a dreadnought. So I fully recommend the Takamine EG440 SC, which now doesn't call like this. It's called like the CD30 something. They've changed their names, but they still make it with this body size, and with almost everything alike, but the name, they have changed the name. So it's like the CD or EG 30 next, something like that. So you go to their website and you'll find it. But it's the 30, the 130. And so let's check the sound difference. I'm going to show you a bit of a song that I'm making with the dreadnought first, then the Takamine, and at the end going to show you how the Takamine holds its sound inside of a song. So this is two condenser microphones, small condenser microphones, one on the 12th fret and the other one on the sound hole. Now the Takamine. Now I'm going to show you a bit of strumming of this one. Now strumming with the Yamaha, bear in mind it's a dreadnought. They are very different. The body shape also makes a difference, and this one is louder than the Takamine, but the Takamine has the fullness and the articulation that comes from the body shape also, but mainly from the solid top. So now let's see how compared and tweaked in the DAW, how the Takamine sounds inside of the sound. Okay, great.